So I'm going on my first solo adventure into town that isn't the store. I'm gonna go check out the waterfront a little bit by myself, maybe do a little bit of journaling, brainstorming, and hopefully get inspired again. It's been a weird last couple months. There's just been a lot going on. There's been a lot of stress and honestly anxiety, and just this whole week has been exciting, but it's also been scary because I'm in a new space and a new city slash town. We're in a little town outside of the city, but you know, it's weird. It's so far from family, it's so far from my friends, and I need to find a new job here. I feel like I'm starting like brand new and fresh, which is like exactly what I wanted, but at the same time now it's happening. It's like I'm panicking. So I figured maybe getting to the water will just relax me, calm me down a little bit, and also just releasing the need to control, because that's one of my problems, is I want to control everything. And I know I can't, but I want to, and that is the stem of my anxiety. So let's go to the water and see what happens.
Watching the stars and the city lights. Right from the start, said we never grow apart, dear Wichita. You wanted me to know, never ever let you go, dear Wichita. Surrounded by colors, it's such a sight. Watching all the lovers fall into the night. All the moods in a heartbeat. We're going back where it all began. The same ground on the heartbeat. Starts to shake me through all we can. Winter turned to spring. I remember everything from Wichita. This town is on its knees. You know, guidance overseas. I'm telling you, oh, it's more to this than what you see. You know this town's got the best of me. Are we sure it's the last time? Sure that this is the last.
Getting outside felt good. I feel like I needed that. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm back, kind of. I'm in a new house, as you can tell. Big changes, big life shifts, and I'm gonna catch you guys up on all of that. But by the way though, my boyfriend and I have moved into a completely brand new house and also a completely brand new subdivision. So the area is still very much under construction. There is construction trucks. There's often a tractor outside my office window. Yeah, and it starts early. Like I'm talking like 8:30 in the morning. So unless I want to film, like get up at 4 in the morning, which isn't happening, it's kind of unavoidable. So there could be potential construction sounds in my videos. I apologize for that. There's honestly not much I can do. I'm hoping that my mic just doesn't pick up on as much as I hear. Anyways, these last couple of months have been insane, have been exciting, but also so immensely stressful. I can't tell you guys everything because it's not completely my information to tell. The reason I have moved and I've moved literally 5 hours away from my home, away from family, away from friends, is because it's for my boyfriend's work, which I cannot share the details of his work. And he's also decided to keep his life private, and he will not be in any more of my videos or anything like that. So even if I'm vlogging around the house, you guys won't see him in my videos, it'll just be me, which I completely respect, and I hope you guys respect. I mean, I may be a YouTuber, I may share a lot of my personal stuff on the internet, but not everyone chooses to live that way, and he's got a very different path. We are in a little town outside of Windsor, Ontario, so we're a lot closer to the States now. It's quite a bit different. The weather is warmer here, and we won't be getting as harsh winters, which is exciting for me. Being a berry girl, we had some pretty intense cold winters. Not so much in recent years. Global warming definitely did something there. But that's kind of exciting because we'll have our first place together. We don't have to worry about shoveling snow. I'm actually really excited about that. I'll probably miss a little bit of snow at Christmas time, but I'll go home and I'll visit my family and have my snow fixed and then come back to where it's warm. So we have been in this house for about a week now. We're mostly settled in. We've kind of had a little bit of a mishap. So when everything's sorted and everything looks how I want it to look, then I'll give you guys the tour. And it's been exciting to be in this new space and make it our own, but also I've had a little bit of the like anxiety / panic attacks here and there, and I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna be doing here. I want to be creating more again, and I want to have more freedom with my creations. Some things that I really wanted to do more of in my old house, I wasn't able to because I didn't have a lot of the freedom, I didn't have a lot of the space and the privacy to do so. But you know, this entire space is ours. So like, whereas before I'd maybe want to do a vlog that involved doing something in the kitchen, like, I don't know, just like things outside of my bedroom basically, I couldn't because I was living in a house filled with family and I was getting in the way of their routines and they were getting in the way of my filming and it wasn't really working. So I have more space so I can do more, I can let you guys in on more. But yeah, it's funny because I've been excited to have this freedom, but at the same time, I've been feeling a lot of anxiety, so it's kind of been overpowering the inspiration a little bit, which is not great. Guys, yesterday was not one of my proudest moments. To be quite honest, I got on my computer, I got on Indeed, as you guys may know, it's that like online job search website, and I was just searching for jobs in the area, and I was searching for like a good hour or so. And I felt so defeated because I wasn't seeing anything I liked, and I was feeling like imposter syndrome and just like so many different feelings of like, how am I gonna figure this out? Like, what can I possibly do here? Felt like I was having like a panic attack or something because my heart was just like racing and I was freaking out. And I'm like, okay, I gotta step away from this. So I did like a couple meditations, which sort of helped. Not fully. I got outside for a little bit, brought my birds outside, and they enjoyed it. And their goofiness and excitement kind of lifted my spirits a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully keep you guys updated along the way of what's going on and stuff. I'm gonna try my best to be consistent on here again. I am so sorry I haven't been super consistent for a little while. It's been tough. It's been a roller coaster, and it's been a lot of mental health challenges along the way. Yeah, I just unloaded a lot of information on you guys, but I hope you guys are excited for the future of this channel. I am. Thank you so much, honestly, for just sticking with me along for the ride and being patient and being so supportive and amazing. I have such a deep anxiety that if I step away for too long, that people are just gonna forget about me and not care, and that I'm sabotaging myself and I'm sabotaging this channel and everything I've worked for and everything I want to create. And the fact that you guys still stick around and are just so kind and so supportive is just like amazing. It's honestly, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have you guys in my life and as part of this like community and this channel and everything. And I really want it to feel even more like a community, and that's why I really want to do more. And I want to do more like kind of like live things and stuff like that, where we can actually, I feel like, engage more, you know, because as much as it's cool to film videos and you guys comment and I can comment back to you guys and we can kind of have chats in the comment section, that's really cool and I love that. I just I feel like I want more. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's something about live that's a little bit different. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll start having some Zoom events or something in the future. I want to be more connected with you guys. It is Wednesday, June 7th, and I am making some money rice to go in a money bowl that I've wanted to make for a very long time. I just figured I wanted the perfect space for it, and I didn't want to have to worry about moving it to a new spot. So I am making this in the new house, and this is actually not my original idea, so I'm not sharing exactly what I'm doing here, just because I want to give credit to where it's due, which is the Witch of Wonderlust is where I got this idea. I also decided to dye mine green like hers. I am also a very visual person, so I like the idea of the green. She uses liquid food coloring. I didn't have any liquid. I just had this more solid type that you use with a toothpick. It takes a lot longer to mix. It's not easy, so I definitely recommend using the liquid over the more solid form, but I do like how it turned out. I had this mossy green color, and I like how it looked once it was mixed in, but you really had to mix it with the solid form. So this is the bowl I am going to be working with today to create a money bowl, and this is something that I've actually wanted to do for a very long time, but I was trying to find the perfect bowl. So the first thing I'm going to add to this money bowl is the money rice. And I will link the video to the Witch of Wonderlust video if you want to learn how to make the money rice, and she goes into more detail about what it represents and different ways that you can create it and stuff. I don't want to go into too much detail again because this isn't my original idea, but it is something that I really liked and I definitely wanted to tie into my money bowl. So in terms of other things that I'm going to be putting into my money bowl, I have some whole cinnamon that I wanted to add in. Cinnamon's really good for success and drawing in money, good luck, among other things, but I personally associate cinnamon mostly with money, so I will be adding this into my money bowl. Just have a little bit left, so we're just gonna add the rest of the pieces. Next, I am gonna be adding my petitions. Now, I have written these out already and I have folded them, and they each have something that I think is very important to me that is associated with calling in money. But for me, money is way more than just money. It's not just like, oh, I want a lot of money, so I want to buy things. It has always been very important to me to make money in a way that feels good. I want the money to feel good. I want the money to feel ethical. I want the money to feel in alignment with my values and the things that I desire and my spirituality and my beliefs. Yes, we're calling in abundance. Yes, we're calling in prosperity and freedom, financial freedom, but we're calling in making money in a way that feels good, that feels in alignment, that it feels creative, and all of those things. So that's what I'm calling in with these petitions. I'm not going to share exactly what's on them, but that just gives you a general idea. And then I actually have a collection of money. This is different coins I've collected over the years that I thought were cool, foreign money from various trips I've taken. And for me, I've always wanted to do something like this, and I've held on to it for a long time. And the reason I want to utilize this is because not only do I find currency from other parts of the world just really cool, for me it represents worldwide money and abundance. And my goal with like YouTube and my spiritual path and wanting to tie that in and connect it with how I make money is I want to reach as many people as possible. I want to help as many people as possible. I want to connect with as many people as possible and try and make a difference in this world, try and do something good. I don't want my money to come from an unethical place. I don't want my money to come from greed. I want my money to be in full alignment for the highest good of all. And I feel like money from around the world really ties in that element. It's that wealth, and not just wealth in the concept of money, but wealth in the concept of life. You know, just being wealthy in life, being happy and joyous in life, and wanting to spread that around the world, and wanting to spread that with other people from other places. And the more we meet other people from other places, the more wealth of knowledge we gain, and this more wealth we gain in so many other ways. So I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to arrange this. I think I'm just going to place it in here for now and just kind of play with it. But that's money from my recent trip to Costa Rica. I've got some money from like Hong Kong and from Laos in here, and a couple other places as well. So I need to figure out how I'm going to arrange these bills. But on top of that, I do have some coins, so let me just play with this for a while and see how I want this to look. So I'm gonna add the coins next. Some of these are not going in here. Like, I think I still have like the coins that were pressed at Niagara Falls from when I was a kid. But I will be putting the coins that I feel fit this bowl for sure. And one final touch, I decided that I'm also going to include this piece of paper with the word receive on it. This was my intention for 2023, and if you want to know more about the story behind that, I do talk about it in my video about the Awaken the Dream retreat. But I decided I wanted to include that in this bowl too, because calling in money is very much about, you know, allowing yourself to receive. So here is the final result of my money bowl. We have various currencies. I love the coins. We have some cinnamon, we have the money rice, we have my intention, and all my different petitions related to money. And yeah, I am just gonna send love and my intention into this bowl every single day. Maybe I'll add things, maybe I'll change the petitions as we go on. Or add to it. But yeah, I'm so excited because I've wanted to do this for a very long time, and now I have my money bowl at last. Saturday, June 10th, I decided to try and find another park to enjoy, and I found this park called Malden Park in Windsor, and it was absolutely beautiful. It had this really cute pond right in the middle there as you entered the park, and I spotted right away a blue heron in the middle of the pond. So I was very excited about that. I literally found the perfect quiet reading spot. I'm so happy. This is so pretty. Look at that view. I have to say, it is just so nice getting out in nature. It's so pretty here, the weather's beautiful, and the sound of the water is just, you know, it's just a little, you know, fountain. It's so relaxing. The birds chirping, there's so many different types of birds here. In the midst of the chaos it feels of the move, and getting used to a new space is difficult. I've felt very ungrounded, and it's interesting how no matter where you go in the world, no matter where you travel to, there's something familiar about being out in nature. It feels grounding, and it feels like home no matter where you go. So yeah, it's what I'm really noticing, is just being out amongst the trees and nature, amongst the birds, has just been really helpful. I did not realize that he's right here. It's a blue heron. I don't think I've ever seen one as close. And now I see a big turtle. He's sunbathing. Oh my god. Look at him. I felt like I was at the zoo. It's a park, but I felt like I was at the zoo. I'm so excited. Anyways, it's beautiful here. I definitely want to explore more. And they have a whole bunch of trails, which is really cool. So I don't like to go on trails by myself just for safety reasons, but I'm definitely bringing back Ian so we can do it together. So later that day, Ian and I decided to explore this strawberry festival that he spotted online. It turned out to be more of a fair than anything. We were a little underwhelmed by the amount of strawberries. I think there was like maybe one stand that had some fresh strawberries and another one that had some strawberries and ice cream, but it was a fun little outing. They had a lot of vendors and stuff, a bit of live music. And yeah, so there wasn't a lot, to be honest, but it was a fun little thing to just do together and have a little walk around. So I just parked at the waterfront and I'm really excited because I'm gonna try out the Waterfront Yoga. There's free yoga in the park and I thought it would be a cool thing to check out in a new town and maybe meet some new people. So yeah, let's go check this out. It sounded like it was gonna rain for a second. Like it sounded like rain, but it's actually these little tiny seeds that are falling from this tree, and it was just full on mimicking the sound of the rain. It's really cool. So I'm actually here early because I wanted to make sure I got a parking spot. So there's no one here yet, so I think I'm just gonna find a spot on a bench that's not wet. The benches are a little wet. I'm gonna sit up here. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy some nature, and just wait for the class to start. So I didn't actually film myself doing the yoga class just because I didn't want it to be disruptive. We were right in front of the river, so it was so beautiful and so peaceful. Like doing yoga in the park is such an experience. It was so nice. You could hear the water, you can hear the wind and the trees blowing and all the birds, and it was just like really nice. And then at the end of class, there was a ship, like a huge ship that just went by on the river, and it was just so cool because like as we're opening our eyes, we're like, oh wow, there's like a big ship here, and everyone was like really entertained by that stuff. But I liked it. I got to meet some nice ladies, and yeah, it was really fun. I love this. I love how this little town has so many different community things, and I've always been one to just really love small town community vibes where you can just like connect with people and get out and get in nature and stuff. So I'm really happy about that. It smells amazing in the kitchen. We are making this beautiful vegetarian curry. We've got some sweet potatoes in there. We've got some black beans. It's good. I love this stuff. Ooh, the last time I made this, I actually added carrots. It wasn't part of the recipe, but I put some beautiful bright carrots, and I totally forgot about that. But either way, it smells like, oh, so good. Like the spices in here just smell so amazing. So we're gonna let that simmer because we want those sweet potatoes nice and soft. But oh my gosh, so excited. Funny story, this is currently the only rice cooker I have. It's like this cute little mini one, but like to make a lot of rice, it takes a while. So like you have to make a little at a time. So like I'm currently making rice for meal prep, but like I legit have to just like keep making a little at a time. It is what it is. So I felt inspired to do this kind of like galactic princess makeup today. I don't know. It's really bold and it's really fun and it's super sparkly and purple, and I got my little dots here. I don't know. I just wanted to do something fun today. Ian and I have a little dinner date. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the fun look. I've been very au naturel for a while now. Like for the most part, I do makeup here and there, but these days I feel like I go a lot more au naturel, just like bare face. That's kind of my vibe these days. It just feels good to just be fresh faced and stuff and natural. But you know, sometimes you have an event or sometimes you're going out and doing something fun and you just wanna feel like a pretty galactic princess. Here, I'll show you guys what I used. I never talk about makeup anymore. I don't really do much makeup stuff. This is not a makeup channel, this is a witchcraft channel, but you know, like I think I want to share with you guys more just like fun things here and there and do some more vlog type stuff. So I used two different palettes. I used the Norvina palette from Anastasia or Anastasia, I never knew how to say that. We all said it different ways when I worked at Sephora. And then the Neon Huda Beauty palette. So the deeper purple that I used mostly in the corner of my eye and like right in the corner right here is this color, which is literally my favorite color in the palette. And really, honestly, the only reason I got this palette, I have used the other colors, but it is this color right here. It's called Soul. Do they even sell this palette anymore? I have no idea. I haven't been to Sephora in a long time. I have makeup to last me like a lifetime, I swear to God. I know makeup expires, but I use the crap out of things. If it works, then I use it. Like, I don't just throw makeup out. I don't want to waste things. And then the other colors, I used like a lighter purple. Oops, focus, thank you. I used a lighter purple, and then I use a sparkly, a sparkly, shiny purple, metallic purple. So it's these two right here. And then the little white eyeliner for my little dots is this NYX stuff. It's NYX Epic Wear Waterproof. So this stuff, it gets pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit difficult to work with once you've had it for like longer than a few weeks, but it's fun. I love doing like little dots and designs and stuff. It's harder to do shapes with it. So if you wanna actually like draw hearts or something else, you probably would wanna get like a little tiny stencil and then just like dab it, because the brush is just too thick to do precision work. But yeah, that's my little makeup of the day, just for fun. Yeah, sometimes you just want to look like you're from outer space, you know? It's that vibe. I really didn't film much at all, but Ian and I went to this cool little Caribbean festival thing. They have festivals for all sorts of different cultures going on right now here for like a couple weekends. So yeah, it was kind of fun. I am on my way to week 2 of yoga in the park. I am very excited. I just love it. I love it here. It's so nice. It's so sunny. It's so beautiful. The community is great. So yeah, round 2. Second week of yoga was absolutely amazing, and I have been continuing to go every single Sunday morning because it's just a beautiful start to my day. The waterfront is absolutely gorgeous. The people are so friendly, and I have been really enjoying this. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, but I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here on this journey. Lots of love to all of you.